the communist.
Totally.
The Twitch communist. I'm not even going to say his
many
name.
of them,
Everyone knows the Twitch communist that I'm talking about, the himbo.
Tim Pool covering this Wired story where they shit on me, apparently.
They say it was these podcasts and streams that Trump spent a disproportionate amount of time in the final weeks of his campaign for a good reason. That list above, Tucker Carlson includes the four biggest podcasters on Spotify. Trump sat with all of them, often for hours, reaching millions of conservative or apolitical people, cementing his status as one of them. A Sigma guy, a guy with clout, and the apex model of masculinity that prioritizes fame as a virtue unto itself. Certainly not the message that was delivered, because nobody looks at it that way. But what I love about this is they mention his podcast appearance, and then they have this. They say what Trump and his team understood is that the disclosure, to whatever extent that means anything anymore, no longer happens in op-ed columns or The Daily Show. Kamala Harris seemingly did not. She did appear on Call Her Daddy, a stratospherically popular podcast with an audience primarily comprising young women. And her campaign enlisted a number of influencers as surrogates. But she skipped Rogan, Lex Fridman, and other mainstream adjacent marathon podcasts. And even if she hadn't, the world of conservative influencers dwarfs their liberal counterparts in both follower size and impact. In the same way Democrats never found their own Rush Limbaugh, they don't have a Steven Crowder or a Ben Shapiro or even, so help us, a Tim Pool. There are Democrats with followings online, but the cumulative gap in people paying attention to what they say is several orders of magnitude wide. Reflect, please. Reflect on this.
Yeah,
my neighborhood in Chicago flipped for Donald Trump. Yeah. I want to say this.
It's MAGA
and Seamus too.
Yeah, that's right.
Garfield
when I was a little kid, I lived there.
Garfield Ridge boys right here. And this is blue Chicago. In 2016 was blue. It started to turn red in 2020. And now Garfield Ridge and Clearing are red.
Yeah.
Not the entirety, but in the westernmost portion, there's a gigantic red square of my entire neighborhood. Everyone's like Trump.
It's because of you and the manosphere that you lead, obviously.
Yeah,
so help us.
I love that they're talking about how there's like no Tim Pool or whatever, and they totally ignore the communist. Totally. The Twitch communist. I'm not even going to say his name. Everyone knows the Twitch communist that I'm talking about, the himbo.
Right, yes, but I want to say this because a point was made. Mehdi Hassan.
Damn, I live in this dude's mind, dude. God damn.
Hasan was talking to some guys on some show, and he was like, they said Kamala should have gone on Rogan, and he goes, no, we Democrats needed Joe Rogan. And the response was, they had one. His name was Joe Rogan.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. Well, I also just want to point this out. This term manosphere is hilarious because it just turns being a man into a political opinion. What do these podcasts actually have in common with one another? What they're saying is we have failed to secure the male vote. So what we're going to do is tie together a coalition of things in podcasts that men happen to.
You have more than twice as viewers, Law. I know, but hey. It's all good, baby.
Enjoy, and then say, this is a dangerous political movement that was working against us.
I need to stress this real quick, because they're saying we don't have a Tim Pool. You did have a Tim Pool. His name was Tim Pool. Mm-hmm. My neighborhood in Chicago, which has been...
What the fuck do you mean? You were... Dude, come on, dude. This guy, he's still doing the... I guess at least he's admitting that he's no longer... He's left to left now.
Democrat my whole life, which had the mayor come down, a Democrat mayor that everyone cheered for, is now voting for Trump. It's not that you don't have one. It's that Democrats want to live in a world where the only.
Remember when Tim Pool did a whole ass video about how I was gonna kill myself because I'd fallen off when I was in Australia, and it was because he got duped like everyone online from Destiny's orbiters somehow finding a way to clip me out of context in my Discord when I was living my life with my fucking friends. Not having a care in the world, not online at all. And people were like, dude, what the fuck? I heard you wanted to kill yourself. Are you okay? I was like, what are you talking about? These motherfuckers clip me out of context on Discord, dude.
Only thing that makes you a Democrat is choosing to be a...
Yeah, I fell off so hard, dude.
Democrat.
They're like, we don't have a Garfield Ridge.
They're thinking, what they're saying is, we need a podcaster who, no matter what happens, no matter what the policies, they will always just say they're a Democrat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The liberals have ostracized everything masculine and code.
Wait, wasn't I mentioned in this article? They literally move on from reading it. I'm literally in the article. Am I not? I think I'm straight up in this Wired magazine article Which is kind of funny that they're like, oh, this guy, they never even
the
mentioned
single
him in
most
the article. No, they do. I'm pretty sure. That's funny. Anyway, aren't they kind of right that the establishment left has ignored the material needs of young men for too long? Not the other stuff, though. Yeah, they have. And they've ignored the needs of everyone, not just young men. Oh, this is the Donald Trump Manosphere 1 article. Maybe I wasn't in this one. I got a Wired magazine piece all together, though. Maybe this is probably a different article that they're reading. I'm glad that they voluntarily brought me up as the Joe Rogan of the left, though. But the man called me a himbo. That's crazy. Democrats are already talking about 2028. Josh Shapiro is already fielding calls from Democratic Party leaders in Pennsylvania urging him to run for president. Gavin Newsom held a Friday call. I told you guys. I told you that these three were going to be the dumbass picks from the dumbass Democrats. And they're already on their dumbass shit. What is this? Admin getting fired? Did Twitch actually post this? Is this a real tweet that Twitch actually posted? Because that is fucking insane. That is fucking insane. It's sort of a Kai quote. No rap, no go to the league, stream like Kai Cenat. If I recall correctly, it was directly referencing something he said on stream, but yeah, it didn't play out of context. He says exactly that in the clip the screenshot is from. They should not have done that. Me looking for the community quote note to say this is cap, but there ain't none. It was quoting what he said in this clip.
Knew we was gonna break it fast, but 11 days and for everything to be already going how it's going, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing. Like literally, talking to every streamer out there. Yes, we have a new way that nobody gotta play basketball, nobody gotta rap, nobody gotta do shit. Everybody getting PCs, everybody could stream. Like, check, everybody from the Bronx, I'm talking to everybody from New York, y'all know how it is in New York. Streaming is.
They should have just not said that and instead posted this clip. This is why you hire black people, honestly? No, 100%. How the fuck did nobody, not a single black soul touch this tweet before it was sent? That's a crazy tweet out of context. I mean, I don't know what to say. Wait, so they replaced the first post, the clip of him literally saying it, and people are still dunking on the new post? Just watch the clip. First of all, this is, you have to remember, this is being presented by a guy who is literally paid by Stake, personally, stake.com, which is the crypto casino that funds Kick. So, of course, Twitch slander is the name of the game. Having said that, however, this is obviously a massive fucking mistake. All the white chatters being like, well, that's a 2 Chainz album. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? It doesn't matter that Kai Cenat personally said that. That's still a ginormously bad look. They posted it on LSF and it's somehow your fault already? Wait, what? No, I gotta see how this is my fault. Hold on. The mind of a fucking Redditor. So goddamn warped. Twitch delete their newest tweet. Some poor intern is crying. Kai said it himself he's gonna try to rap and go to college. We could just get a PC and start live streaming. They're just referring to his tweet. No, they didn't. Blame me. Okay, you guys are wrong. The Redact account trolling someone for deleting a tweet is kind of weird. The Redact account is owned by the guy going on a crusade against Twitch law. He's just milking this right now because it helps his movement. Wait, what's the account? Whose account is this? Redact dev. What did Twitch mean by this? Notice how it was deleted. What is Redact? A free software that lets you mass delete your posts, tweets, and messages from 30 plus sites. Dan made it. Oh, this is Destiny's. That's funny, man. Okay.
Tim Pool was part of a big controversy recently. Conservative US influencers expressed feelings of betrayal following allegations that Russian media executives misled them, as outlined in an indictment accusing Moscow of interfering in the 2024 US election. The indictment claims that RT, the state broadcaster formerly known as Russia Today, paid a Tennessee-based firm $10 million to distribute content embedded with covert Russian government messaging to US audience. Media reports have identified the firm as Tenet Media, which brands itself as a network of heterodox commentators focusing on Western political and cultural issues. Although Tenet Media is not explicitly named in the indictment, it was co-founded in 2022 by conservative Canadian YouTuber Lauren Chen and her husband Liam Donovan. The company has not publicly addressed the allegations and did not respond to requests for comment. The platform features several prominent right-wing US influencers, including Tim Pool, David Rubin, and Benny Johnson, who claim they were unwitting victims of the alleged scheme. According to US officials, these influencers were unaware of the alleged Russian operation, which reportedly paid some of them substantial sums, up to hundreds of thousands of dollars monthly, for creating and sharing videos. The indictment alleges that the videos, often centered on divisive right wing narratives such as immigration, gender issues, and the economy, were secretly edited and directed by two RT employees. If you found this video interesting, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.